Pretty terrible spawn, that's fine. Four of them, a couple of rocks.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 life signs
Cool.
detected.
And back.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely. Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential
Make the scanner. Throat's a bit crackly, but never mind. There's one Seamoth. Another one further away, that's good. Gonna be really croaky, I think, unfortunately. Let's grab some of these. I need 3 more copper before I can do anything else. Just go up for air first. We'll just go back via the caves rather than messing about over here just yet. I guess I could go get the sandstone now, but there's no great hurry. Do I need a mobile vehicle bay? Not really. Yeah, it could probably be useful for clipping inside things, but I was thinking of doing this one glitchless anyway. Because I'm not sure I'll get much time to do multiple anyway. Where the hell's my lifeboat gone? There it is. Let's make it something a bit more obvious. Got a bit lost in the murk. Thought there was a couple more over here. There's one, another one over here, yep. Wink. And another one down here. Just clean up what I can over here, and I know that I just don't bother coming back to this part again. So we've got 4 copper. We do need 1 more titanium as well, but I'll just pop in here quickly, grab the sandstone, grab the metal as well, why not? Grab that. I thought it was a limestone for a second. Another couple of them, here's a limestone. Good, another copper. So that's 5. We'll need like 2 more, I think. But this is fine for now. Let's just head back. Make the sea glide. Hey, Let's. How's it going? We are honouring our debts. Make all the things. Just as well we picked up that salvage because we didn't have enough metal otherwise. Knife. What seed is this? This is the carryalls seed from last fortnight, but of course it's different now. It just happened to be what Aqua had in mind, so he requested a bingo run using channel points. And it was the first thing that came to mind for him, so we be doing it. There's some sandstone in some of these caves around here randomly, isn't there? Let's grab 1. Oh, and we're on current patch. So that's 4, so that's plenty. Set him off, because why not? And I was right, there is some sandstone. It's not a huge amount, but there's 3 there, and I think there's some more along here. Maybe the stuff along here is random, because I'm sure I've seen it in here before, but it seems to not be there. Oh, maybe it's this one. Ah, yes, here we go. Another 2. Good. Cool. Back up for air. How many do we have? We've got everything that we need. We'll grab some more metal though. Just got watch streak reward. Nice. Oh, and we're full. You too can request bingo one day. How much quartz do I have? 6. I don't want to make stuff then just yet. Well, I've got just enough copper. Cool. Let's empty this out. I have barely enough points to do it. Oh, whoops. I forgot that it went into the wrong slot. Never mind. Flare percent hype. We'll stick this around here. I don't want to be too close to that crash fishes. Let's just move it over here. I don't want it too far away from the base either. Here's good. So I'm going to do this run glitchless because that's kind of fun. And I don't feel like zooming around the map quite so fast. It's a bit more of a challenge. Might take a bit longer, but that's alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Power restored.
It's probably the only thing that I'll do this stream, so... So I need 2 more quartz and then I can make my big tank. Let's just dump this stuff in here for now anyway. Okay, what else do we need? If we are doing this lot, we need to... Well, we're going to hatch and release a mesmer, so we'll need the alien containment. Hello, Rabbit Ray. I was hoping for 1 more quartz. Yes, thank you. I don't need the cave sulfur, but thanks anyway. Okay, well I can get my big tank now, so that's the next thing to do. And we can make the waterproof locker for the cooked fish. Yeah, we'll just stash that in there. Everything else can just go in here, so we need another 8 quartz. And a ton of stuff for the ion batteries. Let's just dump that there for now. So I guess we go foraging. Geyser, probably. Geyser cave. We can nip through the low ceiling cave while we're at it. Get some sandstone. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't need any more copper, do I? No. 8. I think that's all I need for quartz, but we'll grab a couple extra. When do people start submitting runs to the bingo board? Whenever they feel like it. Theoretically, anyone could do it at any time after the seed has been chosen. The formality is that usually you wait until the first submission by the person setting the seed, which I have done. So whenever you feel like it, if you've got a run, or if you're wanting to run it, then go for your life and have some fun. Looked like an interesting grid. There's a few juicy ones in there. Some of the new objectives, which is always cool. Oh yeah, these guys are all going to go off because I'm doing this glitchless. So we do the corkscrew, and that usually gets rid of them all. And let's get some more oxygen while I'm at it. Doing a run today, fair enough. Doing column 2. I'd recommend trying a few different columns if you have the time, and just get a feeling for them, because sometimes the one that you at first think is going to be fastest doesn't work out to be. Or just choose something that looks interesting. Basically it comes down to how much time you've got available for doing runs. There's a decent amount of sandstone around here. Go up for air now, I guess. Get the rest on the way down. Even easier than you thought it would be, even better. I mean, glitchless make most things pretty easy. When you're using Super Sea Glide and stuff, nothing is all that far away really, so like the distances just don't seem very far because you're going so fast. I will want more metal. Oh, inventory's full of other stuff. I've got 3 slots left. Probably enough for some more sandstone. No, there was the 2 up here that I missed. Here we go. Not lead, not lead, don't care. Hopefully the next 3 will be some gold and silver. Perfect. Back to base. It's night time, so we won't be able to do too much crafting. We might pop up to the life pod first. Thought we needed 16 waterproof lockers to fill a waterproof locker with waterproof lockers. Yeah, they cover 4 slots, so it's just 4 of them. So you make 5 and stuff 4 inside the other. Hey, Subnautica. And it must be said that even if for some stupid reason it was that you needed 16, you know, they each only take 4 metal anyway. Don't let Selvin hear you though, he might decide to make it fill 4 waterproof lockers with waterproof lockers. Which honestly would be kind of funny. That would make it like a 2 instead of a 1, I guess. Don't know how to tell you, Selvin is here. Wouldn't surprise me. He likes to lurk. But I think we've got enough low-level objectives that we don't really need to mess about with them. Oh, I'm still full, because I didn't go downstairs to get rid of them. Judge incoming here. I mean, it's only a 1, so... I can probably make another one of these now, because it'll probably be useful. For all of the ion batteries later, at least. Cool. And I'll make that. So I've got enough for the alien containment. I've got 10 silver, so I need 6 more, and I've got 7 gold. That's a pretty good haul, to be honest. We probably want to do death warping, because we're not doing this hardcore, we're only doing it glitchless, not glitchless hardcore, because that would be a little bit too painful. So what's the first thing to do? Orange tablet, multi-purpose room, bulkhead, purple tablet, floating island? Yeah. Yeah, if you need the bulkhead and the purple tablet, it's really good. Oh, it needs the different colours, does it? Because yeah, if it's scan one of each colour and stuff, then yeah, that works out pretty well indeed. Let's hit up the Clove Cave, I guess. So we need 6 more silver. And then we want to get to where there's some shale, ideally, for more gold, because it's got an extra drop chance. You know, increases it by 30% each one instead of only 25. So we've just got the 1 silver so far. So the reason I'm not a super big fan of coming in here is because everything's just really spread out. It's alright with Super Sea Glide, I guess, but you never have to really come this way in a glitched run anyway, so I guess in hardcore, but it's still a bit out of the way. Looking at TLBR for this episode, I think that was one that I was considering. I can't remember. I have already pretty much forgotten what the grid looked like, so I will take your word for it. Oh, we're almost picked clean in here, I think. And I've got the silver that I need, so up for air, we'll crack this one on the way, why not? One for the road, and it's another silver, why not? That was the tiger plant hitting me, I think. Yep, we go. 2 pieces built at the same time. Oh yeah, fair enough. What's a crack-a-lackin', hey yourself? We are doing some bingo, and because that by itself isn't enough, we're doing it glitchless for fun. And I don't even need to come this way, but I do want to go to the bulb zone for a mesmer egg. Glitchless pog indeed. Well, it's a request for Aqua. He used channel points redemption to request a bingo row. Unfortunately, I don't know if he's here, but I put them on YouTube anyway, just in case. I have to do them as it fits my timetable after all. Yeah, I did message him on Discord to say that I was going to do it, but at very short notice. I wasn't sure if I was going to be streaming this evening. I was finishing some stuff off for work until quite late, so there was no guarantee. Oh. Want more gold? I like gold. I still need to actually scan a multi-purpose room too, but I can do that at, screw, I might need another wiring kit, who knows. I mostly just need the gold though. So I need a mesmer egg as the main reason for coming here. They're usually in these little caves. Grab that metal, why not? I want the alien containment too. There's alien containment over at this wreck over this way. I guess I'll go there. Actually, I kind of want to go to the... Let's get air, and we'll think about what we need to do. Because I'd need to go to the QEP for some... for tablets and such for the ion batteries, because at the very least I need to unlock the blueprint, so that needs 1. I also will want to get... whatchamacallit? I will want to get into the sanctuary caches, that's the one. Sanctuary caches, that's the word I'm trying to find. My brain is a bit jello. Why am I even looking around here? I want caves, I want mesmer eggs. Well, I heard a mesmer. They usually make that chomping noise. Got any eggs for me though? No. It's really hard to... You can't escape them very well in glitchless without SSG. SSG allows you to zip away from them, but it's really hard to break that hold. I want gold, not lithium. And I want eggs. There we go. Oh. Just break all the types of rock to get what I need. Or rather, more accurately, to not get what I need. Cool, back up for air. As long as you're under about, because it's what? 10 meters per second, I think, isn't it? So long as you're like, got 30, or as long as you're under 300 meters from the surface when the warning goes off, you're fine. Yep, we go. And was going completely the wrong way, because of course, drop those. So how much gold we have? 7, I think. We now have another 8, so we actually only need 1 more gold. That's pretty good. Happy with that. Now, what's my strategy for up here? Do I care about the tablets on top? How many tablets do I need? I need entrance into the thermal plants, that's 1, and then I'll need 2 caches at minimum, because there's 1 in the thermal plant. While I think about it, I'm gonna do this. There's 1 in the thermal plant. I need 16. There's 6 in Treaders. There's 3 in the lab cache, so that's 9, so that makes 10, so I need 6 more. There's 3 in the... Oh, there's 1 in the gun, of course. There's also 2 upstairs. Lab cache, I use an orange tablet instead of a purple tablet. So Treaders cache is 1, 2. If I grab 3 purple tablets... I can open up the top of the gun as well. Grab that. Use that. Get the 2 out of here. Because if I get the 2 from the top, the 1 from the bottom, that's 3 plus 3 in the lab cache is 6. Plus 6 in the Treaders, plus 1 in the thermal plant, plus 4. Also, if I get the... I don't even need a maker base to save my inventory if I take enough damage and die inside the gun. Because that's the way alien bases work. Let's getting confused between all of the objectives. Just do blackout, then you just do all of them. Simple. So I want to get the one of the tablets out of here. So I'll just go around into the cave to the left, pass some shale on my way, get some more gold hopefully. Not diamonds, I do not need diamonds. Cool. I think that's all the gold that I need now. And I can always deconstruct a fabricator if I really need more. New blackout, you won't be seen the rest of the summer. Be fine. If you know approximately where things are and what you need to do for things, then blackout shouldn't take more than about, I don't know, 5 hours. Now I don't have enough health to die in one jump, so we're going to fall down, pick up the ion cube and then come back. If I take a jump from this height, maybe I'll have enough. That looks about right. I think you want to be under a quarter health. Oh, I haven't got the alien containment blueprint yet. You know what, does it matter? You know, 20 minutes in the grand scheme of things. That's not going to matter. I'm going to need more than 20 minutes to get down to the thermal plant. I'm going to be kind of corpse walking my way down there anyway. So I'll be going to the Deep Grand Reef anyway. I believe there's 5 hours left of summer. I would suspect a little bit more than that, but it's such a good mechanic that you don't lose your inventory when you do that. I'm just gonna put a wall locker here and start stuffing these in here, these in here. So that's 8, and that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it won't fit, of course. Should have made it a big locker. Well, I can do that. I have an extra quartz because I didn't end up making that safety base. There we go. Deconstruct this. Now, I do want to take enough materials with me though. It's going to take me a while to do everything that I need to do here, so... also, while I think of it, and while it's daytime, I should do the cooked fish. So 1, 2, 3, don't care what they are, 4, 5, 6. You're no good to me dead, you can't cook dead fish. 7, 8, 9. So much easier to catch them when you don't have Super Sea Glide. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Lucky last. 16. Good to be doing this while I've got the daylight to restore my power. Not that I need power for a huge amount of other things until when I'll be doing the ion batteries, which will probably be right at the end, let's be honest. That's all. He's cooking bladderfish, yes. Stop spamming caps. I don't even have the objective to do caps. There we go. That's those. I'll even eat them. There you go. If I leave them in here, they'll just go off, won't they? Yeah, I think that's the way it works. Overfed. That used to do you damage if you overfed yourself. Nothing wrong with cooking bladderfish. They're tasty. So rubbery and delectable. So I should really have been able to set the mesmer hatching at that point if I remembered to go down to the wreck, but it's no biggie. So let's go to the treader's cache, because we need the cubes from there. Nice slow swim. I hope you weren't in a hurry to do anything tonight. Dolphin dive. Just doing butterfly now. Hi, reefback. Hello, baby reefback. I'm surprised that the reefback juveniles aren't a separate scan. That would be kind of cool. Now, what's quicker? Getting more oxygen or dying? I think it would probably depend on where I am. I think I'll get the cubes and then maybe go up for oxygen on my way to the Deep Grand Reef. But then once I'm on my way down there, if I need to, I'll just die and resurrect. Down we come. Get the first 6 iron cubes from down here. I'm definitely going to have to corpse jump my way down. I mean, I could just build another tank, I guess. I don't think I can be bothered with the ultra high capacity tank though, because then I'd also need the modification station, and that just seems like too much effort. So let's go up for some air here. So strategy approximately is to get to the Deep Grand Reef base, resurrect there probably to get full oxygen, and then make my way to the bone fields. And the only thing I'll be picking up is a carryall, which is a protected item anyway, so it doesn't matter which order I do that in. Down we go. Approximately here, I think. Yeah, I think we're still slightly in the sparse. Yeah. It's harder to gauge when you're going slower than you used to. But it's a lot more of a casual pace. Where's the hole into the reef? I can never remember which side of this bit it is. I think it might be this side over here. Here we go. Take the shortcut. So I need to go on both sides. There's the carryalls in the bottom. So I'll pop in here first, may as well. It does seem bizarre to me that there isn't a connection going all the way through. I only need one. Don't need the swim charge fins, I do need this. I also need this. So we'll scan that. I could pick up a cuttlefish while I was here. Why not? Be able to pick up 2 actually. Grab that one, grab that one. Don't need the Cyclops shield generator. Off we go. So we won't quite have enough oxygen to get all the way to the lab cache. With SSG you've got plenty of time. Without, then you fall a bit short. So we'll just build base here.
Emergency power only.
Get rid of the base lag as well.
Offline.
And we'll just resurrect right here, right now. Fade to black. Good song. And we'll take this with us, because I might need it. I'm not sure if I'll get all the way through the lab cache and then the other side to the bone fields. All I have to do is get as far as scanning the fossil, but I've got 2 minutes. It's not too far away, but I think it might be just a little bit too far. Don't need any gel sacks or nickel or anything like that. don't need to be frugal with tablets because we're not keeping those. Come on in here. Yep. My scroll isn't working properly all the time. And back we go the other direction. And yeah, we'll probably need to do another resurrection on the way. I should have snagged some bladderfish and just been able to chomp them for oxygen. You're right there, Ghost Ray. We took a tumble into the brine. Might actually have just enough. I kind of want to save my inventory, so I keep the cuttlefish though. It's going to be tight. I don't have to save my inventory, but now I've got plenty of time. Oh, hi. Do you mind? You didn't even actually damage me, you just knocked me. Damage would have been quite good actually, because it would have made it much quicker. Because if I'd taken damage from him, then this would have been a lot easier. As it is, I'll probably drown first. These things are interest me. Oh, you stop taking damage when you start drowning. Interesting. They've made it so you can't double die anymore, it would seem. I guess it would confuse things too much with this extra loading thing that it goes through. That is a very interesting fact. I did not realize that. Okay, over we come.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Grab out all of these. It's just as well I keep the quartz actually, I was forgetting about that. Because if I'd lost that I would have had to grab another one for the hatch for the alien containment to actually drop the egg in. Also I don't know if I've actually got enough metal for the hatch as well, but that's okay. That's much easier to come by. Oh, we've got enough. Cool. We'll probably need to gather more for... yeah, we will need to gather more for our safety base when we're heading down the rest of the Lost River. Dump the ion cubes in there. So just to double check, we've got 8 and 4 is 12. So yes, sure enough, DRF and thermal plant is plenty. Cool. Oh, also we actually did that. So we need 1 quartz and some metal. Theoretically I could have just kept corpse walking my way all the way through past the DRF and down. That might have actually been a better idea, come to think of it. Because now I have to find a different way to the Lost River. I think that would be the better way to go if I had already placed the mesmer. But the fact that I had to come back in order to set that starting, and now I've got like 20 minutes to do everything else, means that what I did was correct. But I should have picked up the alien containment earlier and the multi-purpose room from the jelly shroom cave, because then I could have just kept going down the Lost River. 1 more tank would have got me to the DRF, resurrect there. 1 more tank from there gets halfway down the lava zone, and then another tank to get all the way into the thermal plant. That's alright. We get to see some more of the map this way. Nope, radiation. Gotta be careful of that, that's gonna spread. I didn't even pay attention to what my warning was, but... Also, chat's been very quiet. I don't know whether or not it's actually stopped working. I've noticed a few times lately that I just keep getting told that I'm reconnecting. That's right. Over the reef backs. So yeah, probably would have saved about, I don't know, another couple of minutes or something. I'll probably have to wait a bit at the end for the eggs to hatch too now, because I didn't get them in early enough. If the aurora's exploded by then though, we could actually just make a bed and probably sleep in it. Oh, we're not as far along as I thought I was. That's fine. I'm going to have to respawn a couple of times anyway. Oh, I'm going too far to the right now. Let's not get too lost in the bulb zone. Just double checking that I've got enough titanium and quartz. Down past this outcropping here. It's approximately the path we take with the Seamoth in Creative Glitchless. Turn the corner. And then come to the drop point. We are moving significantly slower than we do in that run, obviously. So we just need 9 kyanite as I go through the lava area. Now what's going to be a bit awkward is that I probably want to leave the safety base built when I get to the lava castle in case of dragon attack. That means that if I die in the thermal plant, then I'm going to have to go back there. I'll like respawn and then have to die again, but it's not the end of the world. It'll be a lot less time wasted than if I was to swim all the way back down here again. So I probably want to build my base somewhere near here and then just die in the brine. Or do I just go a bit further? Yeah, we'll just go a bit further and then drown. Here's good. Thankfully you can still interact with things as it greys out.
Oxygen production.
And now wait. Have the loading screen, because I still had it on current patch. Actually that wasn't as much of a loading screen as it normally is. Interesting. So now I've got to get past Casper as well as the other thing. I don't mind if he does a bit of damage to me, as long as I don't then get hit by a river prowler and... Oh, he's attacking the river prowlers, never mind. Hi Casper. Basically I just don't want him to kill me. But taking some damage is not the end of the world, because I'll be wanting to take damage later probably. That or I just drown again. We may be doing this glitchless, but we're still very much abusing the death mechanic. Just as you, excuse me, just as you might do in a casual playthrough. Now, I think I probably want to build my base out here.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
Nominate this as my respawn point. And then go inside. Because I'll keep the ion cubes even if I die in here.
Detecting an
Yeah, it's not actually that far inside here. Pick this up too, why not? Yeah, so I've got enough oxygen to get back out again, I think, but good safety strategy anyway. And I'll be back there very shortly. Let's just go inside anyway. That way we can position ourselves to exit as soon as we respawn. Poor game's thinking, what are you doing? Stop dying. Also, we're almost out of battery, so what we actually want to do here is swap that for, oops, that, swap that for that. No, see, we want the scanner to have 4% and that to have, there we go. It's wasted a bit of time, but should be plenty. Because yeah, otherwise we're going to run out of Sea Glide. And we've got 3 very dead batteries on us at the moment, so hopefully we'll have enough to make it all the way. This is the last trip that we need to make anyway, so should be good. 60% should easily see us down to the thermal plants. There is the chance that this might still be under 1 hour, I think, because I believe that I dropped the Mesmer in just before 40 minutes. We don't have to waste any movement looking for nickel at least. And when we get to a decent spot to build a base, we'll just do so, and then we can just cook ourselves in lava to immediately respawn. If we can get to about here, that would be good. Or we just get as far as we can before drowning. Nope, there's the dragon. We want to build a base sooner rather than later. Yep, especially since he's coming towards us. Hi, Kevin. Let me get in my base, please. Thank you. There you go. If he flooded my base and gave me Super Sea Glide, that would be kind of amusing. And now I just die in the lava, so I don't have to wait to drown. And then I'm just going to leave that base there, just in case he gets feisty again. Yes, hello. Yes, I know. I'm going straight underneath you. Just want to make sure that he's not firing fireballs at me. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. You gonna do it? Yep. Missed me. You got to be careful that you're not too close to the ground when he does that meteor attack, because it does do area of effect damage. It is a fireball. He is actually a, I don't know, 12th level wizard or something. And also I'm going to have to take a quick break soon, I believe, because it sounds like there's a bit of trouble going on next door. So, I'll be back in a sec, maybe a minute. And we're back. Hey Aqua, it is indeed your bingo. You've missed most of it, I'm afraid, but it will be going on YouTube. Just had to take a short family time break to help with things, but we're almost finished. I've been doing Glitchless as well, just for the added fun. We're on the home stretch, got the last few objectives to do. But yeah, I just wanted to get it done before I go away for a couple of weeks, or for a week and a half. So, needed to get it done before I went, ideally. Just woke up. Yeah, I wasn't sure what time it was or anything, but it's a case of doing it when it suited me. So, storage, kyanite. That's that one done. I don't need it. It can stay here. Don't need it. Glitchless bingo indeed. Yep, that's the idea. So we need to get the ion battery blueprint from here, as well as this. We have one less tablet. In the thermal plant, that's where I'm going. Oh, where am I going on holiday? Just popping out of the city for a bit. Not going to be able to be streaming. So. I haven't picked up anything else, so I don't actually need to die here. I can run out and die in lava or something instead. And then I'll go back to my safety save base anyway, out near Kevin. And then I can just deconstruct the hatch and dip into some lava there. Doesn't really make much difference, rather than just running up and down a bunch of things. Sweet embrace of lava. Have fun and stuff? Hopefully. That's the general idea. We'll see. Depends on a few factors that are not fully up to me, so... And back we go. So we're probably actually going to have quite a bit of time to wait, because the mesmer... Because we didn't actually get the egg into hatch until nearly 40 minutes, I think. Helps I pick everything up, eh? So it takes 48 slots, which is literally all I have. Oh, I picked up the quartz again. There we go. We don't need anything else on us at the moment. All we're doing is this. And we're going to run out of power, so we're going to have to go upstairs. At which point we can collect our sea glide again. Actually, what's 16 times 5? I can't remember. More than 75 anyway. Okay, didn't need the quartz. Oh, I'm one off? Okay, 16 5's 80 it turns out. Pretty close. That was really quick, making that. So now we're going to have quite a bit of a weight on our hands, and unfortunately the Aurora explosion wasn't very good either, so we can't even make a bed in order to sleep. Well, you can at least replace the batteries in my tools with ion batteries, so that's nice. Oops, knife was already in the right place. Here we go. So, yeah, I have no idea what time it was that I put the mesmer in.
Oxygen production offline.
There's a mesmer and 2 cuttlefish in here. And I've no idea when the warning was. It's before I went into the red grass, looks like. Maybe it wasn't too bad. But, yeah, still quite a ways away. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to head to the jelly shroom cave. I'm going to scan one of the beds. And then I can build one. And if the aurora explodes before the egg hatches, then we can sleep in it. I should grab one of these. I can keep one thing, because I'm probably going to die down in the jelly shroom cave. But I have a feeling that by the time I get back just from doing this, I'll probably have it there. Certainly by the time I have enough metal to make another bed and make a fiber mesh and stuff, the egg should have hatched. Because it was pretty close to the 40-minute mark, I think. Down we come. Oop. And we're already getting caught on things. See, I do want to die by stingers, but not yet. Do that, and now die. There we go. If you hit multiple, then it dies faster. Imagine if it slightly advanced the in-game time when you died instead. That would be kind of cool. Can I actually place a bed in here with this? I don't think I can. There's not enough room. Sometimes you can kind of clip items in a little bit, but not in this case. It's not big enough to fit in here. Well, if I grab another metal, if I grab the 2 loose from this, actually just the 1 salvage is actually plenty, I don't really need anything more. Go over here. Build another multi-purpose room. Make fiber mesh, some more metal, not go too far away from it, and place a bed down. But the aurora still hasn't exploded, so it doesn't matter. I can look at the bed, I can jump on the bed, but I can't sleep in it because the aurora hasn't exploded anyway. And in fact, we're still like 2 hours away from it. So this will definitely hatch first. We've just got to wait even longer. Let's make a... It's just a sign, it's not even a picture frame. There we go. There you go. Because why not? And we're kind of at a loss of what to do at this point. Time is red, unacceptable. The time is always going to be red. Yeah, I could have done it glitched much faster, obviously, but didn't want the stress. I could have done this much faster too. There we go. Done. And out. Sub 1 hour. Not bad for glitchless. Release those here. Stay here. Stay here. Mesmer can come over here though, because I don't want him near my base. There we go. Sub 1. Definitely could have been faster. Should probably have been sub 50. If I had remembered to grab the alien containment from either Bulb Zone or the mountain wreck, instead of going all the way to the Deep Grand Reef base. Because then if I had gotten it done after going north, then I'd have been able to just continue through the Lost River from the Deep Grand Reef and the Bone Fields. It would have saved a good amount of time then. So, but yeah, all in all, still pretty good, pretty decent. Definitely a bit much worse.